Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Al-Anfal. The background of this surah is as follows. This surah was revealed soon after the Battle of Badr, which was the first battle between Islam and the unbelieving Quraish of Makkah. The incident leading to the battle was that the Quraish had a large trade caravan on its way back from Syria, carrying goods worth over 50,000 dinars with a guard of only 30 to 40 men. Abu Sufyan was the caravan leader, and he sensed that they were being watched by the Muslims and were in dangerous territory. He dispatched a camel rider to Makkah with a frantic appeal for help. In turn, the Quraysh assembled an army of 1,000 warriors that marched forth towards Medina. Meanwhile, the Prophet ﷺ had kept track of the caravan and got the Muslims to march out from Medina so they can attack the caravan. The Muslims were a little more than 310 in number, with about 70 camels and only 60 of them had armor. When the Muslim army reached to the plains of Badr, the Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu themselves scouted around the area for information and got to know that the Quraysh army had come near to Badr. The Prophet ﷺ called the Muslims together and placed the whole situation before them, saying, Allah had promised that they will confront either the trade caravan or the army of the Quraysh. Allah had promised victory over one of the two parties. Saying this, the Prophet ﷺ asked the people for their opinion. From the Muhajirun, that is the emigrants from Makkah, they said, O Rasul of Allah, please march in the direction which Allah commands you. We will accompany you wherever you go. The Prophet ﷺ waited for the Ansar or the Muslims of Medina to speak, as the commitment made by the Ansar at the time of the Prophet's immigration to Medina was only to protect him and not to engage in war. Sa'd bin Muaz of the Ansar stood up and said, O Rasul of Allah, we have believed you and confirmed that what you have brought is the truth. We have made a solemn pledge with you that we will listen to you and obey you. Do whatever you intend to do. We swear by Allah who has sent you with the truth that if we are to accompany you to the seashore and if you enter it, we will plunge into it. And we will not hesitate at all to go to fight if you will lead us to battle tomorrow. We will inshallah remain steadfast in battle and sacrifice our lives for Islam, and we do hope that by the grace of Allah, our behavior will gladden your heart. The Prophet ﷺ was so happy when he heard this, and his face was shining like the moon. It was decided that the Muslim army would march towards the army of the Quraysh the next day. This battle meant that a small town of a few thousand inhabitants was going to wage war against the whole of Arabia. This battle was one of the major turning points in the history of Islam, wherein the Muslims became a power to be reckoned with. Allah's help was evident in this battle, and this surah gives an insight to not only some of the details of the battle, but also what was going on in the hearts and minds of the Muslims during the events that led to the battle.